Well, the biggest driver of change in early clinical development is the need to get faster, better data for go, no-go decisions so that we can kill compounds quickly or progress them and put further investment in there.
I think there's been a big development in high throughput techniques. There are leading wealth of information that it was not there before, and now we need to deal with it. And all of these high throughput techniques gives much more data that needs to be available and needs to be used in the earlier stages, and that places a challenge for the people that are developing these projects.
Well, I would address this from the perspective of cardiovascular safety, and I'd say that we have been, for 10 years now, for 10 years we've been dealing with specified, designated studies for cardiovascular safety assessment, the so-called therapeutic studies. And what I see as the most dramatic change in my small area of early exploratory development is to apply these techniques to first dose in man studies and other standard clin pharm studies, enabling us to do the same thing much more effectively by implementing them into standard studies.
On top, the expectations of the public for more effective and safer drugs have increased. And there's an increasing sensitivity to safety issues, even in life-threatening diseases. At the same time, expectations have increased to truly prolong survival. This all affects back to early development and the profile of the drugs and the drug candidates we consider sufficiently active and safe.
Significant changes would be the difficulty of getting efficacy proving efficacy of compounds in our phase 2 studies and overcoming sort of large compound attrition from phase 2 moving on to phase 3.
The key question then is how we define the target product profile and the criteria needed to decide to go on in phase 3 or to stop. The practical consequences are that more and more accurate data have to be generated during the proof of confidence phase. This makes early clinical development much more complex. It may take longer and costs more.